Just had a couple of these at Chili's, boneless wings. I'll be honest with you, it just tastes like spicy chicken nuggets. But I'm not picky, so and this is what I brought home from yesterday. So the old Chili's is the old Chili's. The Chili's that I brought home yesterday is my breakfast for this morning. So I got a little bit of time before I go into work. What I decided to do is go ahead and go live. You know what I'm saying? And usually I don't do these before, and especially in the morning. I already sent the link to Victoria. I don't know if she's up yet. Babe, if you up, good morning. Um, but I did tell her to come on here if she wants to, you know. And she's not even up yet, you know. That's why I just texted her the link and everything else like that, and told her I'm doing something a little different. We have to when we barely wake up. I already took a shower, everything else like that. I woke up, I'm dead. I'm eating, of course. But yeah, I already did all that. These boneless wings are the bee's knees. I'll be honest with you. I went to Denny's and I tried them with Victoria. Wasn't it? Especially just the one right here by my house. Wasn't it? I felt like I had high cholesterol as I ate those. You know, like I'm talking about. They poured the whole half thing of salt on each individual boneless wing that I had, and I had like 8 to 12 of them. And I felt like I had to eat a bowl of Cheerios after I ate those wings because I would have high cholesterol. That's kind of what I felt like. But these right here, these were straight. These were good. You know, I went to Chili's yesterday with a couple coworkers. I didn't want to go. To be God honest with you, I didn't want to go because man, the only woman I go out with is Victoria. Or the only person I go out with is Victoria now. So her not being with me, I even hit her up and I was like, man, I don't even feel comfortable doing this. I don't even want to do this because you're the only person I go with to go somewhere. You know, she was like, nah, go enjoy yourself, have fun. And I was like, you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? You know, I kept on telling her that because I just wanted to, I don't, and being like an individual couple, like we go through stuff, we go through things and everything else like that, as every couple does. Me specifically, I just wanted to make sure that look, man, this is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Give her the reassurance and everything else like that. Um, this is not. I mean, I'm not saying I got to tell her my every move and what I'm doing. Other than that, but you know what I'm saying. I did want her to know that I was going there. You know what I'm saying? So just give her that reassurance. You know what I'm saying? That I guess you can say man. I just let her know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like because like I said, I honestly wasn't gonna go. I didn't want to go, and she wanted me to. But and I've been seeing I've been seeing on different stuff that you need time to miss somebody too. So I guess that was my little time to for me to do for my own thing and to miss that individual person that much more. You know what I'm saying? Even though I like, bro, we see each other every day. If it's not in person, it's on FaceTime and everything else like that. Um, and individual stuff like that. Now I'm just really getting comfortable, and I've really been self conscious about this shit, to be honest with you, and I've really been letting it get to me. As people say things, and being that Victoria is a beautiful woman, you're gonna have people say their individual stuff in front of you, probably behind your back, probably behind closed doors and everything else, and you might pick up on some stuff, and you might hear some stuff. Um, no, I just don't give a damn no more. That's just what it comes down to. Like, excuse me. And I talked to her too about it as well, and we kind of went through something at the time and everything else like that. But like looking back on it, I'd be like, you know, damn, bro. You're doing something right when you got somebody talking about your individual thing that you got going on and everything else like that. So that's why I can be comfortable with saying, bro, I don't give a damn. Like I did at one point, and I let it get to me, and I let it get to me, and I let it get in my head, and I overthought everything else like that. But I don't give a damn. People are gonna, man. There's gonna be a lot more people saying this, that, and that, especially if we're on here doing this. So it's you know, you're doing something right when you got haters. I'll say that much. hmm I will say that much. I appreciate all the hate. I appreciate it so much. Cause bro, I don't even have a car. I don't have my own house yet, but yet I still have somebody that has the time to keep me in the conversation. Where I still have time for somebody to think about me in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a negative way. Man, that's cool. That's what's up. I appreciate it. At least I'm still in your thoughts. you know? And what I've been thinking about it, I've been letting these haters get to me, man. I've been letting these haters rev me up. My bad, y'all. And like do individual things to affect my mental health. You know, um, and if you listen to it, and you give into it. That's exactly what'll happen to you. It'll take effect. It'll bring you down. It'll bring your mood down. If you're in, man, I'm in sales, man, so I can't be thinking like this. I can't be. Look at that form. I'm saying it looks good, bro. I don't even work out like that, to be honest with you. Anyway, I just like the posture. You know what I'm saying? The way it. Okay, I see you kind of not playing. um, you know, moral of the story: I've been letting these haters get to me, but uh, bro, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to talk. They're supposed to do this. They're supposed to do that. They're supposed to bring you down. All right, cool. What you want me to do? You want me? I think I think at one point, but I did beat myself up to a point to where I was teary eyed. And I probably got it on here too. Yeah, I probably explained individually why I was feeling a certain way. I could I can hold my head up and say that and say why I did that individually. Yeah, and but at the same time, what am I doing to somebody? What am I doing to people to like individually? What am I doing besides being on here and having the platform that I have? And I mean, I go to work. I ain't even getting the full 40 hours, you know. But then again, I have time to be in other people's conversation. I have time to be in other people's conversation, everything else like that, you know. And I'm not saying this happened yesterday. This happened. This just happened over time. That me and Victoria have been together. I'm just like, wow. Like, excuse me. I can say, wow. Like, bro, you don't got anything better to do? You know, you don't got anything better to do than put your 2 cents in what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, than to individually bother me individually. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't even bother nobody, I ain't got no hate towards nobody, bro. I want to see everybody succeed. Just like I am, just like I'm doing. I mean, I'm not really succeeding in anything, but I'm getting to a point to where I know where I need to be at, and everything's getting more clear. Like, I just need to. I know what I need to do. You know, and yeah, 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 yeah. I may drink from time to time, man, but at the same time, when I did drink, like the very last time, I think I had a drink yesterday. To be honest with you, it was like a what a Don Julio margarita. I don't know. I don't know. I have one of those, just one. But like I said, I was at the bar the other day, and I thought about how behind I was in life, and it just got me wanting to catch up with life, catch up with everybody else, catch up with this, catch up with that, get the house, get the car, the apartment, whatever the case may be. Whatever God has in store for me, that's what I want to do. Instead of worrying about individual people or worrying about how I can improve my relationship with Victoria, or I mean, of course, I want to improve that. Of course, I'm gonna do my best to improve my individual self, but at the same time, individually, I have to worry about myself too. And that's the reason why Victoria don't like me to drink. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't click. It didn't click with me for a good minute. So I kept drinking. I kept drinking. I kept ignoring it. I kept until finally when I had that I don't know if it's an epiphany or like I was just like, this is what I need to do. This is where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the individual fact that I kept on doing that, and then kept like having to do it over and over and over again to finally realize that, man, you're not meant to be in last place. You're not meant to be like this. You're not meant to be. And that was me hyping myself up. You know. So that being said, I know where I need to be. I know what I need to do for any individual hater, any individual person, bruh. What am I doing? Like what am I doing specifically to bother you? Make it make sense, bro. That's all I'm trying to get. It's like, what am I doing individually? I know I went back and forth on the whole subject, so while I was drinking and everything like that, but it's going back to what I was talking about before. It's like, and like, just do something else. Find something constructive to do instead of like bothering me, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it did bother me at one point, and it's annoying for what me and her go through individually, and at the same time, yeah, man, you just gotta understand people. I gotta understand too. Some people ain't happy with themselves, and they'll keep on fucking with you and keep on picking at you, and then keep on doing it, keep on until it works. Until what they're doing works, and they once they ruin what you have, they're just like they're sitting back laughing. They're still doing damage to themselves. So I'm just kind of trying to understand. I'm trying to understand like what the specific problem is that I'm doing to make a certain individual do this. So I'm just like, well, maybe I'm just living. Maybe it's just that I'm here. Maybe it's just my existence. You know, there's a lot of people in this world that don't even like to see me. There's a lot of people in this world that just don't like to see what I'm doing. There's a lot of people that want to see me go through it so bad they don't want to see me do this right here individually. But I'm gonna still continue to do this. I'm gonna still continue to wake up every day. I'm gonna still continue to go to work. I'm gonna still continue to improve my relationship with my girlfriend. I'm gonna still do what I have to do. You know, um, just because you're like me, man. I used to say, man, I wasn't this, I wasn't that. I would beat myself up, talking to myself in my own head, and just done doing that, done talking, done doubting myself. You know, everybody's doubted me my whole life. What do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do? All I gotta do is prove these haters wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? And live my life. Smile, smile while I can, and have fun while I can, because life's too short. To be in a rut because somebody else makes you feel a certain way, or because this individual is going through what they're going through, so they want to take it out on you. And man, Thanksgiving's finna come up, man. So I'm just really finna focus my time and everything else on my family, on my girlfriend. Um, and I'm gonna do an individual Thanksgiving if because I know Tori's gonna have her own thing going on at that time. I'm gonna see if she wants to do a little 30-minute thing on here, so we can actually have a Thanksgiving special on here too. Um, yeah. Um, well, yeah, man. You know, if you're thinking about what putting somebody else down because you're going through something, bro, don't do that. Try to find an individual way to improve yourself. I was talking to one of my good friends, somebody from Xbox. I met this guy on Xbox. And it's when I was single. I think I met this guy like 10, 11 years ago on the Xbox, and I created a game. I made a drinking game. It's called a Madden drinking game. We made a drinking game. Okay, so I don't know who individually has Madden, but if you do the way the drinking game goes, I have a beer, you got a beer. If you score an individual touchdown, and I'll say this because I'm completely comfortable saying it. If you score a touchdown, take what two chugs of your beer. Vice versa. If the other guy makes the touchdown, two chugs. If it's an interception, it's one. If it's a fumble, it's one. Um, that's throughout the game. You can take little swigs throughout the game and everything else like that. You know, but it just makes it more funner. It makes it more competitive. Makes it more interesting. And like I said, it's a drinking game too. So you know, I'm putting my people on what it is. If you drink, and if you want to have like like a beer with. If you like, I guess if you drink it by yourself, you know what I'm saying, then you can do something like that. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm not influencing nobody. I'm just saying that's what I used to do individually. But anyway, um, that friend was talking about, man, do something to improve yourself. Do something you need to do good for yourself. You know, and everybody's asking me like, man, what are my hobbies? What are this? Because Victoria's always painting. You know what I'm saying? She's always got these badass paintings, and excuse me. And they're always like, man, what do you do? What do you do? Look, I literally do this when we're on live. You know, not to be creepy, not to be weird or nothing like that, but I don't have nothing to do. I can't read when we're on live because then it's not interesting because then we're both not talking. Um, I used to play the Xbox a lot. Now I don't have Xbox Live. No, I need to get it again. I need to restore it because they still taking away money from me. So I have to go through like customer service and get it back set up the way I wanted to and everything else like that. Um, let me see. I used to play video games. Dude. I used to work out a lot. I remember there was one point I told you I would do 200 push-ups every day before I would eat, before I would watch TV, before anything. I think I'm gonna get back on that. I started off with 20 a day, right? With 20 a day before I would do anything, before the TV came on. If I came home, and I'd be tired, I'd still do them. 20, 21 week, 41 week, 61 week. And I would add 20, 20, 20 until I got to 200. And then I just got comfortable with 200 and I stayed over there at 200 to where I was doing them every day, constantly for about 6 months. Man, I got in one of the best shapes I can get in. But then again, I was drinking too. So it's like on top of drinking, like I had a beer gut. So it was like I was, I was solid, but I was fat. Like I wasn't as skinny as I am now. So I'm definitely thinking about picking that back up for sure. Um, I know I was for a good minute, for like a week. Then I just fell off because it was like, ah, I don't know. I'll most likely get back into it for sure because I got a push up board, I got the dumbbells, I got everything else like that. And that's improving myself slowly but surely. That's self improvement. That's not worrying about anybody else. That's just worrying about me. You know. Um, I guess that's how I I should really deal with things, man. Instead of taking them out emotionally on myself and not hurting myself, but hurting myself like emotionally. Um, did not work out a lot. I I work out every day. Now I got to get back in the motion of doing so. Because I'm older. When you're older, it's hard to do so. It's hard unless you make it a constant habit every day of doing it. Now that I haven't, I want to get back into the habit of doing it, but I like sitting right here and I like chilling and I like watching things as they happen. But man, if you're in, like I said, if you're in sales and doing that, I believe it helps out your drive, your morale in sales. I heard motivational people talk about, I go to the gym, I don't drink, I don't do drugs or nothing like that. Rah rah rah. Woo woo woo. Um, I mean that may be their case, but I don't. I still drink occasionally. I mean, I'm not. I don't overdo it like I used to. I mean, I used to drink just to enjoy the feeling of being like that. And then until I got with Victoria, she was like, man, I never wanted her to see me like that. She saw me like that a couple times, and she's actually helped me out. When I was like that, she's got me something to eat. She'd help me sobered up, and um, and so being with somebody like that, you know, having her see the worst side of you to the best side of you to the depressive side and everything else like that, makes me want to improve myself with her because she's still here, still here by my side. Where was I going with that? I was going somewhere with that. I forgot. But yeah, you know. Um, yeah, man, just do things to improve yourself. You know, if you really have time on your hands to individually go out of your way to downsize somebody, to downgrade somebody, to make him feel low, itty bitty, or whatever like that, whatever your case would be. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know. But as for me individually, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about nobody. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh well, this person is woo 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 woo. You know, or make fun of you when you're in a tough spot. I wasn't brought up like that, bro. I'd rather. I don't know. I was hearing. Oh, I forgot. I think my cousin told this on Facebook or something like that. She was saying, people are gonna talk about you, so just give them a good show. I think it was a quote of Miley Cyrus or something like that. And it was at the time that Miley Cyrus was doing the whole cannonball thing. That whole, you know, I'm a rebel against my what I normally come from and everything else like that. That's crazy. That was a crazy time, Um, but yeah, improve yourself daily so you don't have room to talk about anybody else. Improve yourself to a point to where you can't, to where you just don't have time for anybody else. Improve yourself so much to where you're doing this the whole time, where you're just smiling the whole time, man. And like I said, I know I'm doing something good when I got people talking about me. So, I appreciate it for keeping me in mind. Uh, kind of, I'm not cocky about it, but at the same time, man, I ain't really gonna trip on it no more. Uh, I was talking to some of my buddies at work about it. You know, how would you feel? It's like stop giving a damn, stop giving a damn. That's exactly what I'm doing. Stop giving a damn. You know, but we're gonna have obstacles and people and everything else come up in life. That marinara sauce smells kind of nice. Well, yeah. And before I go, y'all, XRP, y'all. It's at $1 some change now. Hold on. I'm hearing it's gonna be better than Bitcoin. That's what I'm hearing. And if it is better than Bitcoin, then guess what? I put y'all on. I put you on, bro. I put you on. You know, it's already at $1 and some change. Let me check it real quick, and I'm gonna come back on here. It's $1.36. It's crazy. Last week it was at 86 cents. This week it's at $1 some change. I think it reached 150 yesterday. I've already seen where Bitcoin is. If you have $33, if you have $50, if you have $500, if you have 1,000, if you have 2,000, buy in while it's low so you can cash out when it's high. But only do it when you're comfortable. You know, the reason I'm really getting into crypto is because I've literally seen it for myself. I've literally seen it, go from 500 to however much money this person has. You know, somebody had put me on crypto. Victoria put me on crypto. And she was showing me a video on how somebody's money was changed from the regular price they put in. So when it grew, that amount grew. On Bitcoin. And babe, I appreciate it for putting me on. You know what I'm saying? Because now I want to get into other cryptos, and hopefully it grows as big as Bitcoin has. Because if it does, then I have you to think. So I appreciate that. Putting me on something that'll help me out in the future. Um, you know, that'll be a good investment to invest in. But there's a crypto out there called XRP, y'all, and I'm standing behind that 100%. So if y'all want to, man, buy in right now when it's in the red and it's low. So when it gets high, you can already make profit from it. That's as simple as it is, man. I used to not think that much about crypto until I started seeing what's up. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate it, baby, for putting me on. That being said, y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Y'all have a good day. I get off what? I got a small individual short day. So when I get off, I'll hit y'all back up. I'll come back on here live. Probably be eating something else. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I don't know. Ramen noodles. I don't know. I don't know what the day's gonna bring. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna make my day the best day ever, even though if it's a Tuesday, even if it was yesterday, even if though it was a Monday and I got a whole 8-hour shift to work. Guess what? Still the best day ever. Make your days better than the last because your life is too short. And if somebody's hating on you, just all you gotta individually do is be like, dude, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, bro. Stop caring about what people think about you. Stop. individually putting yourself through what I've been putting myself through for the longest because, you know, people don't want to see you do good. People don't want to see you smile. People don't want to see you be happy because they're not, you know? It's cool. It's cool for people to be like that. It's cool for people to have that opinion about you. It's cool for people to still want to put you down. That's what life's all about. Overcoming obstacles, you know. And today's obstacle is this. You know, have a good day. Um, if you're a man and you're single, get some numbers, make your day individually happy. If you're a single lady, then I don't know what y'all do, but do whatever y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Um, if you work in sales, win for the day, you know what I'm saying? Get first place in whatever your competition is. Um, if you're barely getting over something, take it day by day. You know, and if you're real hard on yourself and beat yourself up, show yourself a little gratitude, a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? You know, over time, you will appreciate yourself for doing so. So that being said, y'all have a good day. Um, I gotta get ready. I gotta finish this first, and I gotta get ready for work. So y'all have a good day. Don't let nobody get you down. Smile in these haters' faces. Uh, um, and then just tell yourself you're worth it. You know, tell yourself you're the man when everybody else in the world tells you you're not. You know, keep your head up like so. Keep your chest out like so. People don't want to see you like that. People don't want to see you walk around like this. Nah, they want to see you all slumped over like that. Nah, you gotta improve yourself. You know. So what I'm finna do individually, finna enjoy myself, enjoy my day, enjoy whatever comes in front of me. I'm finna chill with Victoria today. We'll probably go live soon. We'll probably go live later too. Uh, so that being said, man, y'all have a good one. Like, share, subscribe if you already haven't. Peace.